Hi everyone, and welcome to our yoga this week. And our yoga this week is called Strength, Tone and Balance. So we're going to be incorporating poses, a sequence of poses to help strengthen the whole of the body, to tone and to bring balance to your mind and your body. So when you're ready, we'll start. And as always, look after your body and your injuries that you may have. And we're going to start in child's pose today. So when you're ready, we're going to take the knees slightly wider than the hips, and we're going to lengthen forward, lengthen through your spine, reaching the hands forward and just allowing the chest to soften down towards the floor. You can place some cushions underneath the heels if this feels more comfortable for you. We're going to relax and release the center of the forehead down onto your mat. And then when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and close the eyes and just take a few gentle breaths here, just allowing yourself to come into the present moment, allowing yourself to let go of all what was yesterday. Tomorrow is not yet here, so take a breath into this moment, allowing this time today just for you, giving yourself permission for this time today. So just beginning to think about the breath and the rhythm of the breath, the rise and fall of the tummy as you breathe. Just beginning to soften your physical body of any aches or pains or areas of tension that you feel. So relaxing the space between your eyes and your temples. Relaxing the jaw and allowing the tongue to gently fall away from the roof of the mouth. Softening your shoulders and softening your spine. Just giving yourself permission to slow down and to breathe. Giving yourself permission to take this time today, to take all that you need for the rest of the day ahead. And perhaps breathing a little bit deeper now. Filling the lungs to the very top on that in-breath. Pausing for a moment before exhaling. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and gently breathing out. Breathing in calm and breathing out, just letting go of all that you no longer need to hold on to. Breathing into this moment, breathing out, just letting go of all that no longer serves you well. Breathing in positivity, breathing out, just letting go. And with every in-breath and with every out-breath, you are present, you are centered, you are focused for the rest of your practice here today. And as you continue to breathe, perhaps just allow the out-breath to be slightly longer than the in-breath. And keep your attention, keep your focus and awareness on the breath throughout your practice here today. Take a moment to let go of any judgment or expectations or competition within yourself. Listening to your body and honoring your body today. We're going to take one more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, we're just going to open the eyes. And we're just going to creep the fingers slightly further forward. So you're lengthening a little bit more throughout your spine. Breathing in and breathing out. From here, gently coming all the way onto the knees. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hold and breathe. So gentle back bend either keeping the arms up to the sky. You can support your lower back with your fists. Taking another deep breath in, and then breathing out, coming onto all fours. From here, we're going to come into up dog. So we're going to lower the tummy down, lower the chest, keep the elbows by your sides, fingers open, pressing into the palms of the hands. Staying here, come a little bit deeper into that up dog, so perhaps to here or to here, but keeping the shoulders down and away from the ears and gently softening the elbows. Taking a breath in, and then as you breathe out, push back into that child's pose. And we're going to do a few rounds of these just to connect the breath with the movement. So inhale, exhale. Moving with the breath. Inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Breathing in and breathing out. Last one. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming back onto all fours. We're going to inhale right in towards the tummy. Exhale, leg out behind. Staying here, reaching your left arm forwards for your spinal balance. Allowing the gaze to fall down towards your mat, so you're aligning your neck with your spine. Palm is turned in and just creating that energy from your fingertips to the tips of your toes, so you're really lengthening and engaging every part of your body. From here, we're going to bring the in, elbow in, rounding spine. Pausing for a moment, really drawing that knee in, so you're engaging the core. And then exhale, extend. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to do 5 more on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it here and stay in this pose, or reach back slowly with your left hand to take hold of your foot or your ankle. If you're not able to take hold of the foot or the ankle, that's okay, just stay as you are. Breathing into this beautiful back bend, finding your focus, finding your balance, steadying the breath, steadying the mind. Big breath in, breathing out, release. Back to center. Inhale, left knee in towards the tummy. Exhale, that leg out behind, and then right arm reaches forward. And again, just take that moment to pause, just to find a focus point. So you're steadying your gaze, then you're steadying your breath, you're steadying your thoughts, finding your balance. And this sequence helps to strengthen and tone the core and your back. It brings balance to both sides of your body and alignment. Stay here. Again, draw that knee and elbow in. Extend. Breathing in, breathing out. And just make sure when you're extending that you're really lengthening. You're really bringing that energy into the movement. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5. Hold, lengthen, big breath in. As you breathe out, stay as you are, or again, gently reaching back to take hold of foot or ankle. So you're creating that back bend. This is opening for your shoulders. 1 more deep breath in. And then breathing out, release. Back onto all fours, tuck toes under, inhale. As you exhale, push back into down dog. So stay in your down dog if you're looking after your body. Today, you always have the choice to come into that child's pose. Whether it's to rest or whatever feels right for you, just use this pose to come to at any point that you need to. If you're in your down dog, then feet together, big toes connected. Gently easing back into the heels, lifting up through your hips. And some gentle heel presses. From here, we're going to come into plank. Hold it here and breathe. So shoulders over wrists, body completely parallel to the floor. If you're looking after your body, feel free to drop the knees down at any time you wish. From here, we're going to bring right knee in towards the tummy and extend. 5 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Other side. Remember, you have that option to keep one knee down while you're doing this sequence if you need to. Left side. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath in. Breathing out, release. Down dog. Take a breather here, or perhaps rest in child's pose if you need to. Sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time, moving with awareness on that breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathing in, come onto the tips of the toes. Big sigh out through the mouth. Releasing heels down. One more time, breathing in, lifting up onto the toes. Big sigh out through the mouth. Releasing the heels down. From here, jump or step into standing forward fold. Feet together, just allowing the body to hang down for a moment here. And if the fingertips don't quite reach the floor, just take hold of the elbows and just give yourself a moment just to rest here. They're beautiful for stretching out the hamstrings and the lower back, calming for your mind. And if you wish to go deeper, taking hold of the backs of the heels with the hands and just gently, without force, just closing space between your tummy and the tops of your thighs. One more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, releasing into chair. So softening the knees, squeezing legs together, palms together. Nice flat back, so we're not rounding the shoulders here. We're drawing the shoulders back. If you want to work a little harder, sink the hips down deeper or lift your heels. And again, to bring that balance element, just focus on one point. Steady the breath. Keep squeezing the legs together. Reaching arms forward, palms up to the sky. Big breath in. And then as you breathe out, release, coming into mountain pose. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're going to step back with the right foot. The hips are square, the shoulders are square to face the front. Your back foot slightly turned out. Both legs will remain straight. Hands to the heart. Inhale, lift up through your heart, your chest. As you exhale, we're going to take a full out breath. And just as you come into the end of that out breath, you're just coming to the end of that pose, which is your pyramid. So you're dropping fingertips down. Keep that right hip bone nice and square. If you start to feel the back rounding or the hamstring becomes a little bit too intense, then just soften that front knee a little bit, or perhaps just take it to here. I'm going to tuck the chin in, take 3 deep breaths here. And this is beautiful for strengthening and toning the legs. And it has a deep calming effect upon the mind. With every breath, you'll probably notice that you can sink a little bit deeper into the pose. Using the breath to dissolve any tension or any resistance within your body. Taking one more deep breath in. As you breathe out, left fingertips against your inner left foot or ankle or shin. And then we're going to open that right arm up to the sky, coming into triangle. So you're really opening, taking that arm back. Again, if it becomes a little bit too intense, just soften that front knee a little bit. That's okay. And this is beautiful for your spine, your back. And again, we're strengthening and toning the legs. We're going to take right arm over the head, so we get that lovely length down the side of the body. Breathing in, And then as you breathe out, soften that front knee, releasing into reverse warrior. So left arm goes over the head, right hand rests lightly on the back of that right thigh. Sinking the hips down, connecting with the breath. Breathing in fully. As you breathe out, straighten both legs and releasing into revolve triangle. So your right hand on your outer left ankle or shin or the floor, left arm opens up to the sky. Take some nice deep breaths here. This pose does bring a lot of balance into the pose. We need lots of balance, we need strength within this pose as well. So just keep your awareness on your breath, softening the gaze, keep grounding firmly into both feet. And then take one more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, releasing all the way up, warrior one. Opening up through the arms, relaxing your shoulders, palms open, sinking the hips down. 3 deep breaths here. So this is incredibly strengthening and toning for your core, your back, the whole of your body. Deep breath in. And breathing out. One more deep breath in. And then gently breathing out, releasing hands back down onto your mat, stepping back either into child's pose or into down dog. Feet together if you're in your down dog, easing back into the heels. Sun salutation, inhale plank. Exhale crocodile. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Big breath in. Coming up onto the tips of the toes. Big sigh out through the mouth, releasing heels down. One more time, big breath in, lifting heels. Big sigh out through the mouth, releasing the heels back down. From here, again, we're going to walk or jump or step back into second set of your standing forward fold. Feet together. You may notice you are able to go a bit deeper this time round as you're starting to create some warmth and energy within your body. Soften knees coming into second set of your chair. Feet together, legs squeezed together, palms together. Lifting heels if that feels okay. Just taking some breaths here. Focusing on every in-breath, every out-breath. Plus that moment of pause between the in-breath and the out-breath. Making that exhalation slightly longer than the in-breath. Reaching arms forward, palms to the sky. Big breath in. And breathing out, release. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Stepping back with your left foot this time. So coming into that pyramid again, squaring your hips, your shoulders. Resting hands on the heart, big breath in. And a big breath out as you release into that pyramid. Coming to the end of the breath. Just as you're coming to the end of that pose, then hold it and breathe. Checking in with your body. So just making sure everything feels positive. You're feeling a positive stretch, no pain. So just be guided by your body and the sensations that you feel. Gently tucking chin in, softening your shoulders, softening the face. And then when you are ready, right fingertips against the inner right foot or resting it on the shin or the ankle, and then slowly open your left arm up to the sky for your triangle. With each breath, just think about the sensations you feel, checking in, making sure you're feeling challenged yet not overwhelmed. Perhaps take your left arm over your head just to get that beautiful length down the side of your body. Breathing in, and then as you breathe out, release into reverse warrior. So left hand, rest lightly on the back of the left thigh. Right arm reaches out behind, Big breaths here, filling the lungs to the very top. And again, you can sink the hips down further to make this more challenging, more intense. You're strengthening, toning your legs, your core, your back. One more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, releasing into that revolved triangle. So your right arm opens up to the sky, left fingertips against the inner right foot. Grounding through both feet. And your focus point can be wherever feels comfortable. So if you feel you're straining your head, your neck by gazing up, just keep the gaze down at the floor. And that might help with your balance a little bit as well. So I'm going to take one more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, releasing into warrior one. Opening up through your heart, your lungs. Open the palms, sink the hips down. 3 deep, energizing breaths. One more deep breath in. And then breathing out, hands to the heart. We're going to step into mountain pose, feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. So we're going to do a balance sequence. If you don't feel very balanced today, that's okay. Each day is different, so try not to judge yourself. You can use something to hold on to if you need to. And we're going to begin in our tree. So we're going to place the weight in the right foot, and your left foot goes against your inner ankle, your shin, or your thigh. Never pressing against the knee joint, so always above or below. Hands rest lightly on the heart center. Thinking about aligning the hips. So to do that, we lengthen through both sides of our body, imagining someone's lifting us up and creating length within our spine. And again, just steady the gaze, steady the breath. Try not to judge yourself if you do wobble out the pose. So this strengthens the legs, this strengthens the core, and it brings balance to both sides of the body and the brain. So you may wish to stay here today in your tree, which is okay, but for those that wish to challenge a little bit more, we're going to go into standing half bow. So I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. So from your tree, we're going to take hold of the left foot with the left hand, keeping the knees together, keeping that standing leg nice and straight, because if the knee starts to bend, then we become wobbly. We're going to raise the right arm forward, palm open, keeping this right arm really strong. Staying here, or slowly lowering the chest, keeping that gaze, keeping in control of the breath. Perhaps going a little bit further by pressing into that foot to get a little bit more of a lift. Take another breath in, and on the out breath, bring the right hand back to the heart center, knees back together, releasing that leg, crossing it over to come into your one-legged chair. So bringing the lower leg across that thigh. Again, you can hold on to something here, that's okay. This is beautiful for opening the hips. Again, we're strengthening the whole of the body, bringing balance, bringing strength. One more deep breath in. And then breathing out, release. Back into mountain, feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. And we're going to take it over the other side. So right foot against inner ankle, shin, or thigh. Coming into your tree. Taking that knee out to the side. Again, opening arms up to the sky, creating that length, aligning the hips. Focus on that breath. Making the out breath slightly longer than the in breath. Enjoying that moment of pause between the breaths. This will help to bring you balance, stability, focus, concentration. Staying in your tree or coming into your standing half bow. No rush, take your time through the transitions. So taking hold of the right foot with the right hand, left hand on the heart. Steady the breath. And only when it feels ready, we're going to bring that left arm forward, palm open to the sky. You're making this arm really strong, keeping it parallel to the floor. Standing legs stay straight as you go to the next level, if you wish, by lowering the chest and gently pressing into that foot. Keep reaching that left arm forward. Stay connected to the breath. On the next out breath, no rush. Left hand back to the heart, knees together, and slowly release into that one-legged chair. Sinking the hips down. Perhaps just being aware if this side feels a little bit tighter. Breathing into those spaces, dissolving that tension away. One more big breath in. Breathing out, release, feet together. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart. Right toes go out behind, lowering your chest. So we're not quite finished yet with the balance in here. We're going to do one more challenging sequence. We're going to raise that right leg up behind, coming into your warrior three. Again, you can hold on to something, that's okay. We just want to bring that leg into alignment with that hip. So just nice alignment, nice and straight. So you're creating that line of energy. If it feels okay, you can reach both arms forward. So this is strengthening for your back, your core, your legs, toning the whole of your body. From here, we're going to soften that front knee and step back into high lunge. If you're a little bit unbalanced during that transition, place your hands on your thigh and hold on to something. Coming into that high lunge position, so you're on the ball of the back foot, we're going to do 10 lunges on this side. Only going down as deep as what feels right for you. So you may only go to here, or it may be that you hold it here in high lunge completely, which is completely fine. 3 more if you're doing your lunges. 1, 2, and 3. Hold, lengthen through that back leg, gently easing that heel away so you get a beautiful stretch in the hip flexor. Big breath in, and then breathing out, release. Slowly back into warrior 3. Standing leg straight, releasing that back leg up behind. Holding, breathing. One more deep breath in. As you breathe out, step back. One more high lunge. Big breath in. Breathing out, release. Hands to the heart. Back into mountain pose, feet together. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. So we're going to repeat on the other side. Left toes go out behind. Lowering the chest. And when you feel ready, coming into that warrior 3. Remember to hold on to something if you wish, that's perfectly okay. If the leg doesn't go all the way up to be in line with the hip, that's okay as well. Maybe you only come to here today, which is okay. Reaching arms forward, if that feels okay. Connecting with the breath. Just be mindful of the neck here so you're not straining the head up. Keep your gaze down at the floor. One more deep breath in. As you breathe out, soften the front knee. Perhaps place hands on the thigh or something to hold on to as you transition back into high lunge. Staying here or coming into those lunges. And if you're coming into your lunges, just be mindful that front knee never goes over the ankle, so we're really looking after that knee. This is incredibly strengthening for your knee, the ligaments, the tendons of the knee. We're strengthening the thighs, the glutes, the core. And of course, we're bringing that balance element into it as well. We're going to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Hold, lengthen through that leg, open up through the heart. Big breath in. Breathing out as you slowly transition into warrior 3, second set. But never lift that back leg up behind until standing leg is straight, strong and stable, and you've took a breath, and then release that back leg. And when you're ready, releasing back for our last high lunge. Big breath in and breathing out, hands to the heart. Standing back into mountain pose, feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And just take a breath here. Just calming the heart rate. Calming the breath. And then gently soften knees, pressing the palms into the floor. Step back into your child's pose or your plank, depending if you're looking after your body today. Shoulders over wrists if you're in your plank. Big breath in, breathing out, push back into down dog. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. Dropping down onto your knees and coming into that child's pose and just taking some breaths here. For those of you that are looking to challenge, we're going to go ahead into our headstand. For those that are looking after your body, stay in child's pose. You can play around with your child's pose a little bit. You can take your arms out behind, interlace fingers, placing the crown of the head down and take the arms over the head. So this is really lovely for strengthening your neck, releasing stress in the shoulders. But if it doesn't feel right for your neck, then just stay in your child's pose. You can do threading, so you're threading the arms. So you take one arm through and sliding the opposite arm forward and then taking it over to the other side. That's really calming and it's really restorative. But for those that want to challenge, we're going to go into the headstand or tripod. So we're going to bring the crown of the head down, hands shoulder width apart, open fingers, middle finger points forward. Being mindful that you're lengthening through your neck and not collapsing into shoulders. You're pressing firmly into your mat with your hands. We're going to tuck toes under, stay here, or lift your hips. Elbows parallel. Walking toes up to find a little ledge on the back of the arms. Big toes connected. Again, pause to take a breath here. Stay here, or on the next out breath, push into the hands and bring your knees together. Pause here, and if that feels okay, go ahead and extending the legs up to the sky. Staying here for as long as what feels right for you before dropping your toes back down and releasing into child's pose. Always taking a few breaths in your child's pose just to calm the heart rate down. And then when you're ready to release, coming all the way back up onto your all fours. And just a few gentle cat-cows just to stretch out that spine. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. And then coming into nice neutral spine, we're going to sit back, coming into seated, reaching the legs out in front, toes up to the sky. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And just take a breath here in your forward fold. Just giving yourself permission just to start to slow everything down as we come to the end of our practice. Perhaps use a little bit of movement here, just gently rocking from one sits bone to the other. And then gently releasing. From here, we're going to come to lay down on our mat. Let's bring our knees into our tummy and gently rock from side to side. Bringing both knees over to the right, gaze over the left shoulder for a beautiful spinal twist. And then back to the middle and slowly moving over to the side. Breathing all the way down to your belly, breathing in and breathing out. And then coming back to your center, we're going to finish for just a few moments of stillness. So just find a comfortable position. Maybe you want to stay laying down with the knees bent or the knees dropped out to the side, or it may be that you wish to stay or remain seated. So just do what feels right for you. We just take a few moments of stillness. So wherever you are, whichever pose you're in, just take a moment to close your eyes. And just think about every in-breath, every out-breath. Trusting that at this moment you are exactly where you are meant to be. Trusting that at this moment all is just as it should be. And trusting all will be well. Giving your body full permission to relax every muscle, every fiber, every cell. Feel your whole body just soften and relax. Relaxing the space between your eyes. Relaxing your shoulders with every in-breath and every out-breath. Relaxing your face and allowing your tongue to fall away from the roof of your mouth. Feeling proud and deeply at peace in your mind and peace in your heart. Keeping hold of that lovely energy of positivity and strength that you've created here today. And hold on to it for as long as you can when you leave your practice here today. And just noticing the heartbeat, noticing the breath now. And wherever you are, we're just going to take 2 deep cleansing breaths together now. So just perhaps resting both hands on your tummy. Take a big breath in through your nose. Feel your tummy rise. And a big sigh out through your mouth. One more time, even deeper. Big breath in. And breathing out. And when you are ready, we're going to bring our hands to our heart. Coming into seated. And together take another breath in. And a gentle breath out. Last time together. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart. And namaste. And thank you so much, everybody. So I hope you're all feeling good and well and toned and strengthened and all balanced. And thank you so much.